Arsenal remind me, or
Yeah.
they almost remind me, in Dogma about, when they say about Catholicism, how Catholics almost mourn their religion rather than celebrate it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'll
Arsenal
agree with you there.
we celebrate, we savour every kick, every goal, every missed opportunity, even some defeat. Inter Milan, we lost 4-3, but fucking hell, how did we lose 4-3? Do you mean what a game. What a game of football.
Just even for the comeback, just even the pain of sitting there watching it, because you saw it 4-0 half time. You was like, this is all over. I text my friend straight away, and I was just like, oh, this is typical. I was like, game over, boys, game over. And then some magic just happened. Gareth Bale just suddenly went boom, and just look at it. And then we turned them over on our home turf. We done it well.
To be honest, that match 4-0 down, I was laughing in that kind of gallows humour. I turned to Ginge and went. She went, "Oh, is it that bad?" I went, "Emirates." I said Emirates, and fucking hell, we almost did it.
Yeah, almost did it.
Yesterday, I was at work, and I looked at my phone, and it was 2-0. And basically, I did all my crap, and then looked at my phone again. It was 2-1, and basically, I was in the warehouse. I went 2-1. We're winning this 3-2.
Nah, come on, did you?
100% swear on my fucking nan's life, who was a die-hard Spurs fan. She was it's not the men in my family that are Spurs fans, it was actually my nan and my mum.
Yeah.
Who are the big Spurs fans. And I fucking said in that warehouse out loud to myself, no one else was around me, I was just talking to myself as usual. And I went, we're doing this 3-2. And I got in the car, and it was 2-2. And then as I pulled up to traffic lights just around the corner from the house, they were like, TalkSport were like, back to fucking Emirates, and it was like, kaboom! And I was just like, literally in a queue of traffic, hands off the wheel going, yes, yes, yes!
I was on my way to my Saturday game, my Saturday team to go and play. I just walked on the pitch, and it was 2-0. My old man, my dad had texted me just saying, 2-0, and I was like, oh, that's the end of it. And then through the game, people were just sitting again. One of them, a couple of people were on the sideline, and one of them was obviously a Spurs fan, and I went, yes! So I knew on the sideline something had happened straight away, so it went 2-1. And then I heard it went 2-2, and then I ended up saying, I was like, please just don't shout anything out anymore. I'm just going to wait for my 90 minutes, and then I just want to walk over, look at my phone, and hope for my dad to text me. And I look at my phone, and I see, Dad, text ×3. Martin Ellis, who's a Gooner, text ×1. Someone else who is a Gooner, another text, and I thought it can obviously either go two ways. It can either be a win or a loss. And then my mate Martin was just like, yeah, don't bother ringing me. I knew straight away. I was like, yes. When I checked the Sky Sports app, boom, 3-2.
Well, that's the thing with some matches. And this season has been a disappointment on so many levels, but at White Hart Lane, we've demolished the European champions 3-1, and we've done over Arsenal in a very sneaky sucker punch way at the Emirates. Season's done. Season's perfect already. How can it get better? And I'm going for it. I back Redknapp saying that there is no reason why Spurs, we're 6 points behind the leaders. There's no reason Spurs can push for the title. We might not win it, but the point is we can push for it.
We can make a bloody good effort for it at the end of the day.
Bolton are sitting in fourth, and people were saying, "Oh, Bolton, they won't be there at the end of the season." Why not? They're there already.
Why not? Yeah,
they're there now.
Absolutely.
Go,
Well, we've got Werder Bremen on Wednesday, and I'm sure we'll have a cast for that.
How good a draw was that match? That was, again, Spurs are adventure in the Champions League. Have you heard anyone really mention or speak a lot or anything really big about Chelsea, Man United, or Arsenal's Champions League exploits?
It's all Tottenham at the minute. Because
every game is drama. Every game is fun. Goals galore, red cards, penalties.
Yep. It's entertainment at its best, which quite frankly Spurs are always. There's always drama. It's like a soap opera.
It is. It's been great, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What is Sam doing?
He's on. I've just kudos to Sam. He's put some fantastic pictures on the blog.
Yeah, I'm doing what's important here. What the real fan wants to see.
He's got the fat guy in the stand, which is fantastic. And we've got the handball that gave us the penalty. Well, the clear Fabregas and Shamak at the same time. Yeah. And then we've just got the glorious picture in the top left. We've got Arsenal 2, Tottenham 3, and you've got Arsene Wenger just slamming a bottle to the floor and water everything. Fantastic. Kudos, Sam.
There you go. Okay, so this thing, right? Back to the match yesterday. Okay, so what was the confidence level like? Because I before the game, I thought I wasn't as confident. For some reason, in the Champions League against Inter Milan at White Hart Lane, to be honest, I reckon I was 100%. If someone gave me £1, I would have said 3-1 easy. If someone had given me a choice, bang, we do them.
I'd have absolutely said a win. When before kickoff, I had a great feeling about it. I was just discussing with my dad. I was just like, we can do these, and we showed it in the first leg, and we went and done it.
The second that first half whistle went blue, it was the same gut feeling. Do you not agree? I think as the Carling Cup 5-1 over Arsenal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
As soon as that ball was played, you just knew in your gut, gonna fucking batter this.
You just knew something was there, didn't you? You knew something was there. But then my opinion on the game yesterday, I must admit, my first predictions was a 2-0 win to Arsenal. That was my honest prediction. I didn't think... I don't know, it was just our defence. Our defence isn't great at the moment. It's doing itself justice as it shows, but Arsenal play some good football, and if they want, they can. And what they done, they just strolled through. Nasri so many times strolled through Gallas and Kabul, but luckily Gallas got there. He put a shift in. Tell you, he put a damn good shift in. I thought it'd be a 2-0 loss to us, but I'll tell you what, massively shocked. But like I said earlier, the game wasn't massively not entertaining as London derbies go, but it wasn't. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It just wasn't one of those normal London derbies.
Yeah, it was. We won.
In a London derby, I'll always expect. Yeah, well, in a North London derby, sorry, I'll always expect a wonder goal. Like for instance, with Danny Roses, there's always a wonder.
Yes.
There's always a wonder goal.
David Bentley.
There's always a wonder goal, be it Arsenal or Tottenham. And I don't know, there wasn't that spark in the game. I'm happy, obviously, because we won, but as London derbies go, it wasn't my favourite.
I was watching the highlights, and it was at 2-0 at half time, and I knew Tottenham were going to win, but I was still sitting there going, I don't think they're going to do this.
Yeah.
They were just getting torn apart in the first half, I thought.
I was 100% confident. And what I did like about the Gareth Bale goal is, if you look at the Gareth Bale goal yesterday and the one at White Hart Lane, again, he comes onto the right-hand side,
weaves across,
breaks through, and instead of slotting it to the right this time, puts it to the left. It's almost the same goal.
Yep.
He gets played through, he's switched sides, and Walcott's attempts, oh God, I actually, if it wasn't for the fact that the rest of the Welsh team are below par, I fear for England.
Yep.
In the qualifier.
Yep. Because, I always said in the World Cup, Lennon didn't get a fair chance, and I don't know how Walcott is getting a sniffing above him, because you even see it on Arsene Wenger's face. You see him as soon as Walcott made that one cross, it just didn't go to anywhere, and they focused the camera on Arsene Wenger, and he just shook his head, But I'm looking forward to the next game against Werder Bremen. Predictions, anybody? What are we going for?
White Hart Lane, Werder Bremen. I'm actually, on this one, I'm thinking it's going to be, it's going to be 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0 win, yeah?
Yeah, Van der Vaart hat-trick.
I'm going to go for the person you summed me up at the beginning of the podcast, Steve. I'm going to be honest, for some reason I'm looking at a 1-1 draw or a 2-1 win. 1-1 draw or 2-1 win. That's my prediction.
Sam? What the fuck's a Werder Bremen?
2-1.
2-1.
To either side.
Okay.
I don't know. Hey, first
Right,
game
so
in
last-
about
last,
7 years. Come on.
You're going for 2-1, yeah?
Yeah.
Last.
All right,
last
do you
thing
want to start
sum it up.
wrapping this up then, Steve? Or
Yeah, we'll wrap this up quickly. It's just again, quickly, just the Cesc Fabregas handball, because it makes no sense whatsoever. Because not only did he handle it, he also lifted another player's hand up to block it. I don't get it.
Well, I got a perfect picture on the blog.
well, yeah, I don't understand. As a person that plays football as well, like being in walls, I would never even consider raising my hand, and at the same time raising someone else's. He probably thought, oh shit, what am I doing? I'll just get him involved in it as well. Bang, there we go.
Maybe it was
Yeah,
like maybe it was like, oh, if we both handle it, he has to survive the red card by 2. There's
That's
2
the
yellow
thing.
cards on red.
If you look at the picture I put up on the blog, he's
Yep.
right in front of the referee. I mean, it's not even though he sneakily lifts his left arm up behind the other players, but the referee could not see that any clearer.
Arsene Wenger
Yeah.
didn't even see it.
Yeah, but he's a knobhead, isn't he? So.
Yeah, we'll just sum that up with end of the podcast. Looked like Arsene Wenger's a knobhead.
Yeah. So just say the ballsdeeppodcast.blogspot.com and ballsdeeppodcast@gmail.com. There are 2 ways to get hold of us.
That's
Steve,
cracking up a lot.
yeah, Steve, you still didn't say your YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's Spurs Fan UK 1981.
I think that's basically going to be our podcast YouTube channel from now on,
Yeah.
isn't it? So,
Yeah,
It's
but,
where you can just
put a
grab
link on
something.
that, yeah. We'll link it up to the blog anyway, so you can just go direct through there to see
you
it.
know. Yeah, and if anyone's got any like pictures or even opinions, get in touch with us. You got the blogspot. Sam's just said it. ballsdeeppodcast.blogspot.com, and then just get in touch with the email ballsdeeppodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, I'll put all our contact details and that in the iTunes description,
Excellent.
etc.
Have you noticed as well how Rick's phone's been on voicemail since about 2:15 yesterday afternoon? I literally fucking tried to ring him the second the final whistle went, and it was on voicemail.
Yeah.
So either he hasn't paid his bill, or he just fucking doesn't want to hear it.
But yeah, that's us done, I think.
It's
Yep.
episode 1.
Episode 1.
Say our goodbyes. Goodbye from me.
That's goodbye from Dino.
That's a glory, glory Tottenham Hotspur from me.